Dubai is known to be a city of luxury, of big things, the tallest building, the biggest mall, the biggest water parks, the biggest dancing fountain. So many records in Dubai, biggest, best, and exactly that's what it is. But there's a misconception that everyone who is in Dubai is wealthy or they are rich. And so over the years, we've been asked by our friends, how is it like to survive in that very luxurious, expensive city? And besides, remember, anyone who goes on holiday, first thing, Dubai. But it's a different scenario altogether for an entry expert who leaves their country to come and work in Dubai. And that's why we're doing this video, in case you're considering to accept a job offer, or if in case you're considering to move to Dubai. We're going to break down the cost of living for you so that you can be able to know what it will be like to be in Dubai, depending on your salary.
Yes, and remember, this is just for an entry level.
Yes.
You are here,
yeah,
and you have got maybe a job offer, and so you have to consider some facts of how to be able to spend money and how you can be able to economize money.
Yes.
Yeah, so point number one is accommodation. Accommodation, it tends to take so much of your earnings here in Dubai. Yes. Because it's quite expensive, and the cheapest accommodation you can get, or rather affordable accommodation for an entry level expert, it is bed space. Well, a bed space, it is a bed, a double-decker bed, let me call it that way.
Yeah.
And if you have lived in a hostel or in a dormitory, you know the double-decker bed, one sleeps on top and one sleeps down. The cost of it will be around 750 to 800. It depends on where you find it and the facilities that are found in that particular bed space. Yes. And so you can get bed space in different places in the city, especially the old places, that is Satwa, Karama, Bal Dubai, Horlands, Ariga.
Yes.
Ariga, you'll be able to get these bed spaces over there. My tip for you regarding accommodation is try to find accommodation near your workplace.
Absolutely.
Or near the quick means of transport, like a metro station or bus station. It is going to be a plus point for you.
Absolutely. Another expense that you need to consider are utilities, okay? Because you may find that, of course, where you stay, you'll have to use the water, the electricity, and nowadays Wi-Fi is a very important factor. So if you're to pay these bills separately, it may cost you about 200, because for example, if people are sharing in a bed space, even the utility bills will be shared, so they'll break it down to a minimum fee for each one of them. But it would be very favorable if you look for a landlord who is offering a package which includes, like, for example, if it's rent, it includes the Wi-Fi, the utility bills like water and electricity. When it's all together in a package of accommodation, in that way you will be saving money rather than creating an additional expense for utility bills.
Food, very important.
Oh yeah, you gotta eat, guys.
We have to eat to survive.
Yeah.
So the most affordable way to manage with food point, it is when you buy your own groceries and you cook. That will enable you to cut down on the expense, because once you consider eating in restaurants, eating in malls, it will really escalate your expense. And so cooking is the best deal. And approximating how much you can spend on the food part, you'll spend around 25 dirhams, which when we multiply it by 30 days is going to be around 750.
25 dirhams per day.
Yes, 25 dirhams per day. So which will be around 750 per month. Yeah, so that will be your food expense for the month.
Another important expense to consider is transportation. Thankfully, here in Dubai, the transportation is so efficient, so timely, and the public transport is so clean.
Super clean.
Very clean. By clean, clean, clean. So you find that for you to save money on transportation, it is advisable that you stay close to public means, like you can easily access the public transport, because remember, if you're not going to rent a car or something, it will take all your money. So public means are the best and they are very affordable. So for example, you can use a bus and metro train. The metro train is so timely. You know that you're going to work in 5 minutes, it will take you in 5 minutes. It's very efficient. So all you have to do is get a bus card. It's called a NOL card. This card, you load it with credit and it will cost you like 10 dirhams a day. You can put a budget of 10 dirhams. That is when you're staying close to your workplace. And yeah, you load it with, that will be like 300 dirhams a month. So you specify your budget for transport, 300 dirhams, you load your card, you go on the metro train, you use this card, you go to the bus, you use the same card. It's just so efficient with transport. And even there's also some private transportation, like they're called car lift buses, especially for those who work in the malls. These ones even will pick you from your home to work and bring you back from home to back from work to home. So it's also a budget, like you pay an amount of like 270 and your expense for the month is just covered. So transport is very easy to work with if you remain on a strict budget, and you can be able to save a lot of money.
So the next point is maintenance. Maintenance, buying things like your toiletries, like soap, your lotion, your hair shampoo, your hair oil, and all that.
Yeah.
The maintenance cost that you need for you to live day to day, which makes it convenient for you. We are going to budget this around 100 dirhams.
Yeah.
100 dirhams will be quite. You can spend more depending with your budget or depending with your need. For us, we are talking about for the entry level expense of an expatriate.
Yes, and my friend who is coming to Dubai, you came here to look for better opportunity, and of course, you need to see the money that you came to work for. In other words, you need to save.
True.
It's very important that you save.
Yes.
Actually, you can put a percentage of your income that is going to your savings account. Actually, to be more disciplined at this, you can even just send the money back home to your bank account so that you don't even touch it. You know this is going to be for future days. And sometimes you can have an emergency or anything can happen. You can lose your job, and it's your savings that will save you. So it's very important to stick to a budget of savings. You can keep like a minimum of 500 dirhams, and then you keep building on that as you may prefer. But it's the more you save, the much better it is.
Wow. You cannot work here and you don't support family at home.
Of course.
You need to support your parents, you need to support your brothers and sisters, or you need to support your projects at home. Yes. And so remittance is very much something to consider, to put into this expense, or to put into this when you're looking at your salary package.
Yes.
So we are going to approximate to around 500.
Exactly.
For the remittance.
Yes, and the best part is work hard, play hard. This is my best part actually, because I mean, come on guys, we work so hard. At least on a weekend. Really, guys, imagine you know, here you're hustling, so it's a tough life here. So at least you pamper yourself, not too much of course, but you keep a budget. Favorable budget would be like 150 dirhams to 200, just to go out with friends, to have a good time. You can even go to the spa, get a massage, anything that you want, but you deserve this. You deserve to pamper yourself. So it's good to go out for leisure and relax a bit and enjoy the life. It's not all about work. You can also play and relax.
Wow. So guys, to sum up this, we are going to put the expense on the screen as you can see it.
Yeah.
So that it gives you a proper
estimate
of what to consider when they give you a package.
Yes.
When they give you an offer, what to consider.
Thank you guys for being with us till the end of this video. We hope that the information we've shared has been helpful and it will help you in your decision. We have only spoken about cost of living for a single person, expatriate. But if you'd like to know the cost of living as a family, please comment below and let us know.
Yes, and please don't forget to subscribe below. Don't forget to put your thumbs up and
hit the notification bell ding for more videos.
Yes, till next time guys.
Ciao.
Adios.